Hello, and welcome to what I think is probably the first BAM Studios Gaming vlog. I'm doing this just because I wanted to update you on a few things, as I have been having a few issues with videos, as I figured I probably would have when I first started YouTube. First thing I want to get out of the way though, for those of you who have seen my vlogs on my Lego channel and stuff, you may well noticed I've got my haircut and it is a mess. And so for the people on my gaming channel who don't like messy hair, it's not always like this, so don't worry, it'll be back to normal soon. And yeah, just gotta grow it out a bit again before it looks normal. And then yeah, so the thing about the gaming channel is I have had a lot of issues with uploading. I finally got the first part of Flash Gaming pretty much uploading. I'm going to try and upload this, then the second part, and then my first versus round, which is against my very good friend James. And that's basically a multiplayer game on Nitro I'm being playing. I'm trying to edit out the sides, and I'm working on that, but I'm still trying to figure out what's the easiest way to do that without like losing the entire video, because obviously there's all the adverts on the side and don't really want that. The first video it does look a bit messy. I don't know if I'll be able to do it for the second video, but I will try to do it for the videos after that. If I can. And then also, I've been having quite a few issues with sound, as anybody who's watched the first video will probably realise. And my first Pac-Man video, you could not hear anything at all because of how loud Pac-Man is. And I've discovered that turning the volume down does not help in the slightest, because when it's screen recording, it doesn't capture sound. It doesn't capture as well as capturing exterior sound from me and the audio box. It captures interior audio, if that makes any sense. So it captures audio before it leaves the sound box, which I didn't know was possible, which is why it confused me, but it is. So yeah. So I think I am going to experiment with finding a way to lower it on the settings, and I may even talk to the developers at Nitro, because obviously Nitro isn't, you don't get a lot of people doing Flash games on YouTube videos, and I would like to sort of speak to Nitro and possibly about getting it on games where you could lower the settings instead of having to mute the music completely, which is what I am going to have to do in the next videos I record for a short time, but hopefully it will only be a short time, if you get what I mean. Another thing, I don't think I'm going to finish the Minecraft demo series, quite simply because I'm going to start the actual Minecraft series, so I think it's a bit pointless doing the Minecraft demo series. I am going to do a survival series, like straight through, which will be my main survival series, which obviously, I might do some other things as well that aren't related, but the main objective will be to get to the end. And I do also want to focus on building a pretty cool house. Not like, I was watching this one guy who's trying to get to the end, and he just stays camping out in a village the whole time. It's a bit funny, really, but, you know. And the only other thing I've got to say is, my retro gaming series, I don't know if I'm going to do, just simply because the first one failed so badly. I can't find a way to mute the noise, and retro gaming isn't necessarily that interesting unless it's actually done on an arcade machine, which obviously makes it better, but you're not really able to screen record. I am looking at getting a capture card, but based on money and things, I want to get a bit more popular before I do a capture card and start doing some recordings off of the Wii. Plus I wanted to get a universal capture card, and they're even more expensive, so that if I ever got another console, I could use it on that as well. But at the moment all I have is a Wii. I am probably going to upgrade to a Wii U, like, very soon. Obviously Wii U hasn't got amazing games. Really the only ones I'd probably get were Mario and the Lego one, obviously, because my other channel. Then yeah, that's one of the other reasons. I will do Mario and stuff when I get the capture card, but I was hoping to do a bit of Lego gaming on it, and then I could sort of link it into my other channel a bit more. But, you know, I will look into that more in the future. And I do want to do some recordings of Unfair Mario very soon. I'm probably going to do a level record recording, because with some of the harder levels that probably will be about the same. Anyway, yeah. And I still haven't came up with an intro as well, so if any of you have got any suggestions whatsoever for what my intro should be, please just tell me, because I need an idea. Or I'm just gonna like end up for like the rest of time just asking people, just like, I need an intro. I also started looked at making skin. I don't think it went amazingly well as I would have hoped, but if you do know any, like if you're on Minecraft and you do like YouTube videos and so you've got a personalised skin that somebody else designed for you, or that you could recommend to me maybe, and I would be willing to pay amounts of money, not majorly big, but amounts of money I would be willing to pay, and also what program to use, like if you've done it yourself, and you don't want to help me do it, which obviously would be useful, you know, even if you've done it yourself and you can just recommend yourself to help me with it. But yeah, if you've done it yourself and you don't have any other suggestions, I would at least like to know what programs you've used, because the only programs I've looked at so far is I've looked at editing it on the Skindex and on Novaskin, but as far as I'm aware there are better ones you can get. Anyway, goodbye from Batam Studios Game.